This class up to 15th problem, I think, is over. Next, we are going to discuss 16th. Yes, 16th problem. Integral tan to the power of 4x into dx. Integral tan to the power of 4x into dx. Yes, solution. First, write the given integral tan to the power of 4x into dx. This is integral tan square x into tan square x into dx. So write x to the power of 4 is x square into x square like that. Tan to the power of 4x is tan square x into tan square x. Then you write, the trigonometric formulas. So 1 tan square x is equal to secant square x minus 1. So we know secant square x minus tan square x is equal to 1. From that, tan square x is equal to secant square x minus 1 into tan square x into dx. Then split into two integrals, that is integral secant square x into tan square x into dx minus integral tan square x into dx. So here tan to the power of 4x is the tan square x into tan square x. So 1 tan square x is written as a secant square x minus 1 into tan square x. Then multiply the tan square x in the bracket and split into two integrals, that is the secant square x into tan square x minus integral tan square x. So here you remember the formula, integral f of x whole power n into f dash x into dx is equal to f of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. So here tan x is f of x, tan x whole power 2. This is the tan square x means tan x whole power 2. Tan x derivative is the secant square x here. So this is f of x whole power n into f dash x. That's why by using the formula, this is the tan x whole power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. This is tan x whole square. That is f of x is tan x. F dash x is secant square x. Tan x derivative secant square x. By using that formula, that is directly you can write the tan x whole power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 minus integral tan square x is again secant square x minus 1 into dx. There is no direct formula integral tan square x. That's why you write the tan square x is the secant square x minus 1. That is equal to 1 by 3 into tan cube x, 1 by 3 into tan cube x minus of, here again split into two integrals, integral secant square x dx minus integral 1 dx. That is 1 by 3 into tan cube x minus secant square x integration is tan x minus of minus plus 1 integration is x plus c. So 1 by 3 into tan cube x minus tan x plus c minus tan x plus c. That's the final answer. Yes, 17th. 16th is what? 17th. Integral sin cube x plus cos cube x by sin square x into cos square x dx. Integral sin cube x plus cos cube x by Sin square x plus sin square x into cos square x dx. First, to simplify the given trigonometric function. Let's write the solution. Solution integral sin cube x plus cos cube x by sin square x into cos square x dx. So this can be split into two integrals, that is integral sin cube x by sin square x into cos square x dx plus integral cos cube x by sin square x into cos square x dx. Sin cube x by sin square x into cos square x dx plus integral cos cube x by sin square x into cos square x dx. Here one sin square x is cancelled. So in the numerator you get integral 1 sin x by denominator cos square x is you write cos x into cos x dx plus here cos square x cancel. In the numerator you get 1 cos x by denominator sin square x is the sin x into sin x dx. So here sin x by cos x is tan x and 1 by cos x is secant x. That's why this is integral secant x into tan x dx plus here cos x by sin x is cot x, 1 by sin x is cosecant x, that is this is cosecant x into cot x dx. So you know the formulas. Integral secant x into tan x is secant x, integral cosecant x into cot x is minus cot x. So this is secant x minus, so minus cosecant x plus c. Integration of secant x into tan x is secant x. Integration of cosecant x into cot x is minus cosecant x plus c. So 18th problem. Integral cos 2x plus 2 sin square x by cos square x into dx. Integral cos 2x plus 2 sin square x by cos square x into dx. Yes, first to simplify the given trigonometric function. First to simplify the given trigonometric function, that is solution integration of cos 2x plus 2 sin square x by cos square x into dx. You remember the formula cos 2x in terms of sine. Why? In the numerator here 2 sin square x is there. So the formula cos 2x in terms of sin x is very useful to simplify this given function. So that is what is cos 2x in terms of sine? Cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x. Cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x, half angles formula. So this is integral. So cos 2x is 1 minus 2 sin square x plus 2 sin square x, here already given 2 sin square x by cos square x into dx. So this is minus 2 sin square x plus 2 sin square x cancel. Then the remaining function 1 by cos square x is secant square x dx. What is the integration of secant square x? Tan x. So this is tan x plus c. Tan x plus c. Okay, next 19th problem. Integration of 1 by sin x into cos cube x into dx. Integration of 1 by sin x into cos cube x into dx. As solution, integral 1 by sin x into cos cube x dx. So here we want to simplify this given trigonometric function. Observe the denominator, multiplying the denominator with cos, multiplying the denominator with cos x and dividing the cos x. That is integral 1 by sin x into cos to the power of 4x. Why? I am multiplying with the cos x with the cos cube x. Here also you write is cos x. In the numerator multiplying cos x, in the denominator also multiplying with cos x. So in the denominator already cos cube x is there, multiplying with cos x, you get cos to the power of 4x. So in the denominator you are multiplying cos x, in the numerator also multiplying the cos x. That is here cos x dx. That is integral cos x by sin x, cot x into 1 by cos to the power of 4x, secant to the power of 4x into dx. Secant to the power of 4x into dx. Then you write this, cot x is 1 by tan x, secant to the power of 4x is secant square x into secant square x by tan x into dx. So cot x is 1 by tan x. Cot x is 1 by tan x. Secant to the power of 4x is secant square x into secant square x. Next step, integral 1 secant square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x. 1 secant square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x into secant square x by tan x into dx. 1 secant square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x into secant square x by tan x. Here, substitution. Let tan x is equal to t. Why? Here tan x derivative secant square x exists. That's why you take tan x is equal to t. Differentiating both sides. Secant square x is equal to dt by dx. That is the secant square x into dx is equal to dt. Secant square x into dx is equal to dt. Then the function is 1 plus t square by t. 1 plus t square by t into secant square x into dx is dt. That is integral. You can split the given function into two integrals, 1 by t dt plus integral t square by 2 t. T square by t. T square by t. One t cancel, that is t into dt. T square by t is t. So integration of 1 by t is log mod t plus integration of t, that is t power n integration, t power n plus 1 by n plus 1, like that, t power 2 by 2 plus c. Then substitute what is t here, log mod tan x plus 1 by 2 into tan square x plus c. Log mod tan x plus 1 by 2 into tan square x plus c. That's the 19th problem. Next, 20th. Integral cos 2x by cos x plus sin x whole square into dx. Integral cos 2x by cos x plus sin x whole square into dx. Here, you remember the formula of cos 2x. We have different formulas in cos 2x in terms of sin cos s, in terms of tan, in terms of cos, in terms of sin, like that. We have 4 or more formulas are given for cos 2x. That's why here, what formula is useful for simplify the given function? But you write the cos 2x is cos square x minus sin square x. That's the formula is very useful here. Why? In the denominator, cos x plus sin x whole square is given. That's why you write cos 2x. Solution. Integral cos 2x by cos x plus sin x whole square dx. So integral cos 2x is cos square x minus sin square x. Cos square x minus sin square x by cos x plus sin x whole square into dx. Cos square x minus sin square x by cos x plus sin x whole square into dx. That is integral. This is a square minus b square form. Cos square x is cos x whole square minus sin square x is sin x whole square. That's why this is a square minus b square. It should be written as a minus b into a plus b. That is cos x minus sin x. Cos x minus sin x into cos x plus sin x by cos x plus sin x whole square. Cos x plus sin x whole square into dx. So cos square x minus sin square x is in the form of a square minus b square. That's why you write a minus b into a plus b. Here, one cos x plus sin x term is cancelled. Cos x plus sin x term is cancelled. Then you get integral cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x. In the denominator, cos x plus sin x whole square is there. That's why one cos x plus sin x term is cancelled. Then you get another cos x plus sin x term in the denominator. So observe this. Denominator derivative exists in the numerator. Why? Sin x derivative cos x plus cos x derivative minus sin x. Sin x derivative cos x derivative minus sin x. That's why denominator derivative exists in the numerator. That's why you take denominator is t. That is substitution method. Otherwise, you want to go formula. You know the formula integral f dash x by f of x. You know the formula integral f dash x by f of x into dx is equal to log mod f of x plus c. Denominator derivative exists in the numerator. Then apply the formula integral f dash x by f of x into dx is equal to log mod denominator, that is log mod f of x plus c. Using that formula, you write directly answer, or otherwise you go for substitution process. Cos x plus sin x is equal to t. depending on form marks. For example, if the problem is given for 2 marks, you go direct formula, direct answer. You write the direct answer. After simplification, you write the direct answer by using the formula. But you write the formula also. So cos x plus sin x is equal to t. Cos x, sin x derivative, first sin x derivative, cos x plus cos x derivative minus sin x is equal to dt by dx. Then cos x minus sin x into dx is equal to dt. That is integral 1 by t into dt. That is log mod t, 1 by t integration, log mod t plus c. So this is log mod, what is it? T here, cos x plus sin x. By using directly this formula, you can reduce the steps depending on number of marks. That's the 20th problem. Next, 21. Integral sin inverse of cos x into dx. Integral sin inverse of cos x into dx. We want to eliminate inverse here. We know the sin inverse of sin x is equal to x. From inverse trigonometric functions, sin inverse of sin x is equal to x. That's why you can convert the cos x in terms of sin. That is, the cos x is equal to sin of 90 minus x. Yes, solution, integral sin inverse of cos x into dx. Integral sin inverse of cos x is the sin of pi by 2 minus x. Cos x is equal to sin of 90 minus x, sin of pi by 2 minus x. So this is by using inverse trigonometric functions formula, sin inverse of sin x is equal to x, like that here. Sin inverse of sin of pi by 2 minus x is, you get pi by 2 minus x, pi by 2 minus x dx. So split this, integral pi by 2 dx minus integral x dx. So here pi by 2 is the constant, you write outside, that is pi by 2 into integral 1, pi by 2 into 1 is there, that is pi by 2 into 1 integration is x, minus here x, that is x power 1 is there, x power n formula using here, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, that is x power 1 plus 1 means x square by 2 plus c, x square by 2 plus c. So 22. Integral 1 by cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b dx. Integral 1 by cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b into dx. So here simplification is very, very important. That's why listen carefully. Integral given 1 by cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b into dx. 1 by sine of b minus a. In the numerator, sine of b minus a. Multiplying the term sine of b minus a and dividing with the same term sine of b minus a. Why we have to take here sine of b minus a? After listening the problem, you understood why I am taking sine of b minus a. That is cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b into dx. Multiplying with the sine of b minus a and dividing with the sine of b minus a. Then 1 by sine of b minus a into integral sine of b minus a sine of x minus b x minus a minus of x minus b. So b minus a is right like this. X minus a minus of x minus b. You take minus inside, you get minus x plus b. Minus x plus x cancel, then you get b minus a. B minus a is right. X minus a minus of x minus b by cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b into dx. Yes, simplification is very, very important. Then next step, 1 by sine of b minus a constant, you write outside 1 by sine of b minus a into integral. Here observe, you consider this is a, this is b. Sine of a minus b, sine a cos b minus cos a sine b, formula, compound angles formula. Sine of a minus b, sine of a minus b formula, sine of a minus sine a cos b minus cos a sine b. Like that, this is sine of x minus a into cos of x minus b minus cos of x minus a into sine of x minus b by cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b dx. In the numerator, sine of a minus b, that is sine a cos b minus cos a sine b. Then you can split the given function into two integrals. That is 1 by sine of b minus a is outside into integral sine of x minus a into cos of x minus b by cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b dx is one integral minus integral cos of x minus a into sine of x minus b by cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b dx is the second integral. You can split the integral into two integrals like this. Here the like terms are cancelled, that is cos of x minus b, cos of x minus b. Here cos of x minus a, cos of x minus a cancel. Then 1 by sin of b minus a into integral sin by cos, that is a tan, that is a integral tan of x minus a dx. Sin by cos is tan, that is a integral tan of x minus a minus integral here sin by cos, that is a tan of x minus b dx. So you remember the formula, integral tan x log mod secant x, log mod secant x 1 by sin of b minus a into integral tan x integration log mod secant x, that is log mod secant of x minus a. Here x minus a is the, by using chain rule, by x minus a derivative 1. For example, integration sin 2x, yesterday I discussed sin 2x integration minus cos 2x by 2x derivative 2. Like that here also, tan of x minus a integration log mod secant x minus a by what? X minus a derivative 1 minus tan of x minus b integration log mod secant x minus b by 1 plus c. So we want to simplify this, log a minus log b, log a by b, 1 by sin of b minus a into log mod secant of x minus a by secant of x minus b plus c. Log mod secant of x minus a by secant of x minus b plus c. We want to write in cos terms, 1 by secant cos of x minus b by cos of x minus a. In terms of causes, the answer is given, for example, in terms of causes, that is 1 by sin of b minus a into log mod cos of x minus b by cos of x minus a. That's the problem. Up to this step, we are doing only simplification. Up to this step. Here only 2 steps. Applying the formula, integration formula. Up to this, we are doing simplification by using trigonometry and algebra. Yes, 23. Integral cos square x minus sin square x by sin square x into cos square x dx. Integral sin square x minus cos square x by sin square x into cos square x into dx. Just split into two integrals and simplify. Very easy question. Yes, solution integral cos square x minus sin square x. So here given sin square x minus cos square x. Sorry, sin square x minus cos square x. That is sin square x minus cos square x by sin square x into cos square x dx. So this can be split into two integrals. Integral sin square x by sin square x into cos square x dx minus integral cos square x by sin square x into cos square x dx. So here sin square x cancel. Integral 1 by cos square x is secant square x dx minus integral cos square x cancel. 1 by sin square x is cosecant square x dx. So integration of secant square x is tan x. Integration of secant square x is tan x minus integration of cosecant square x is minus cot x plus c. Integration of secant square x is tan x. Integration of cosecant square x is minus cot x. Then you get tan x plus cot x plus c. Tan x plus cot x plus c. Next, 24th problem. Integral e power x into 1 plus x by cos square of e power x into x dx. Very, very important model. In objectives also, many number of times are given this problem in objectives. So solution integral e power x into 1 plus x by cos square of e power x into x dx. Here the substitution is very, very important. That is, let e power x into x is equal to t. E power x into x is equal to t. So differentiating both sides with respect to x. Here e power x is one function, x is the another function. Here using the product rule in differentiation. So e power x into x derivative 1 plus x into e power x derivative e power x is equal to dt by dx. E power x into x derivative 1, first function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function. So you take e power x is common here, e power x into 1 plus x cross multiplication dx is equal to dt. Here you get numerator. E power x into 1 plus x into dx is equal to dt. That is integral 1 by, so this is t, cos square t into dt. Cos square t into dt. So 1 by cos square t is integral secant square t dt. Integration of secant square t tan t plus c. Integration of secant square x is tan x Integration of secant square t is tan t plus c. What is t here? X into e power x. That is tan of e power x into x plus c. Tan of e power x into x plus c. That's completing the 7.3. Yes, before going the 7.4, we want to prove some formulas. Make a heading, integrals of some particular functions. Integration of some particular functions. Integration of some particular functions. Integration of some particular functions. So first, we want to prove some formulas. 4 or 5 formulas are here. That is, prove that first, like write theorems like that. Very, very important. These theorems. Sometimes 5 marks question is given this proof also. For example, prove that integral 1 by x square minus a square into dx is equal to 1 by 2a log mod x minus a by x plus a plus c. Sometimes in examination, in public examinations, for 5 marks questions, they given like this formula proof, and one problem is attached to this theorem like that. That's why very, very important. These proofs are very, very important. Prove that integral 1 by x square minus a square dx is equal to 1 by 2a log mod x minus a by x plus a. Yes, proof. Integral 1 by x square minus a square into dx. That is LHS. So here we want to simplify this. That is, you write this is 1 by x minus a into x plus a into dx. Denominator a square minus b square. That is x square minus a square is x minus a into x plus a. That is equal to, this is 1 by 2a. That is dividing with the 2a and multiplying with the 2a. 2a by x minus a into x plus a into dx. Multiplying with the 2a and dividing with the 2a. That is 1 by 2a into integral. That is 2a is equal to x plus a minus of x minus a. X plus a minus of x minus a. Multiplying the minus in the bracket, here you get minus x plus a. Minus x plus x cancel. A plus a is equal to 2a. You see here, 2a is equal to x plus a minus of x minus a. That is x plus a minus x plus a. Minus x plus x cancel. That is a plus a is 2a, like that. So by x minus a into x plus a into dx. Then split this function into 2 integrals. That is equal to 1 by 2a right outside the bracket, then integral x plus a by x minus a into x plus a dx minus integral x minus a by x minus a into x plus a into dx. So this function can be split into two integrals, that is x plus a by x minus a into x plus a minus x minus a by x minus a into x plus a. This is equal to 1 by 2a into 1 x plus a cancel, integral 1 by x minus a dx. Here x minus a cancel, integral 1 by x plus a into dx. So you remember the formulas, integral 1 by x is log mod x. This is in the form of 1 by x minus a. You treat it as x minus a is x. Integral 1 by x is log mod x, that is equal to 1 by 2a into, this is log mod x minus a by what? This is x minus a derivative by using chain rule, x minus a derivative 1, x minus a derivative 1 minus, here also log mod x plus a by, here x plus a derivative by 1 plus c, arbitrary constant. Here log a minus log b, then you get log a by b, that is 1 by 2a into log mod x minus a by x plus a plus c. That is RHS. That is very, very important result. Every theorem, what theorems I discussed on the board, every theorem is important for 5 marks. That is integration of 1 by x square minus a square is 1 by 2a into log mod x minus a by x plus a. Yes, second theorem. Second theorem. Prove that integral 1 by a square minus x square dx. Integral 1 by a square minus x square dx is equal to 1 by 2a log mod a plus x by a minus x plus c. Integral 1 by a square minus x square is equal to 1 by 2a log mod a plus x by a minus x plus c. That's the second theorem. Same process. What process is used in the first theorem? You can do the same. Yes, proof. Integral 1 by a square minus x square dx. So here also this is a square minus b square. A square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. That is integral 1 by a minus x into a plus x dx. Integral 1 by a minus x into a plus x dx. So again, this function is multiplying with the 2a and dividing with the 2a. That is 1 by 2a into integral 2a by a minus x into a plus x dx. 1 by 2a into integral 2a by a minus x into a plus x dx. that is 1 by 2a. That is 2a is a minus x plus a plus x. Here 2a is a minus x plus a plus x. That is minus x plus x cancel. A plus a is equal to 2a by a minus x into a plus x dx. So in the same way, you can split into this total function into two integrals. That implies 1 by 2a bracket integral a minus x by a minus x into a plus x dx plus integral a plus x by a minus x into a plus x into dx. Split into two integrals. So here a minus x cancel. Here a plus x cancel. That implies 1 by 2a into integral 1 by a plus x dx plus integral 1 by a minus x dx. Then using the formula integration of 1 by x log mod x. Here also integration of 1 by a plus x 1 by 2a into log mod a plus x. Here observe carefully, a minus x is treated as x, 1 by x integration plus log mod a minus x by a minus x derivative minus 1. Here a plus x derivative is plus 1, but here a minus x derivative is minus 1. Plus c. Then you get, that implies 1 by 2a into log mod a plus x plus into minus is minus log mod a minus x plus c. Here log a minus log b, log a by b, that is equal to 1 by 2a into log mod a plus x by a minus x plus c. 1 by 2a into log mod a plus x by a minus x plus c. Yes, that's the second theorem. That is, two formulas are added to your formulas list. Another two formulas. That is integral 1 by x square minus a square is one formula. Integral 1 by a square minus x square is another formula. Next, third theorem. Theorem number 3. Prove that integral 1 by x square plus a square into dx is equal to 1 by a into tan inverse x by a plus c. Prove that integral 1 by a square x square plus a square into dx is equal to 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. Here the process is different. That is, here using the substitution methods. How to identify the what function is the substitute instead of x here? But you remember the trigonometric formulas. That formulas are very useful here. So write proof. Integral 1 by x square plus a square dx For example, depending on the problem, substitution is depending on the problem. So here you substitute x is equal to a tan theta or x is equal to a cot theta. Why? 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta, or 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. You remember that formulas. That formulas are useful to which function is a substitute instead of x here. You remember this formula, 1 plus tan square theta. Here a square plus x square is there. That's why here substitute x is equal to a tan theta. That is x square is equal to a square tan square theta. Then you take a square is common. You get 1 plus tan square theta. You can simplify the given function. So here the substitution is x is equal to a tan theta. Then differentiating both sides, x derivative 1 is equal to a into tan theta derivative secant square theta into d theta by dx. You remember, we are doing differentiation with respect to x, not with respect to theta. With respect to x, we are doing in differentiation. That's why x derivative 1 is equal to a into tan theta derivative secant square theta into theta derivative d theta by dx with respect to x. So cross multiplication, dx is equal to a secant square theta into d theta. Dx is equal to a secant square theta into d theta. Then substitute integral 1 by x square. X is equal to a tan theta. What is x square? A square tan square theta plus a square. X square is a square tan square theta plus a square into dx is a secant square theta d theta. Dx is a secant square theta d theta. And the next step, in the denominator you take a square is common. Integral 1 by a square is common. That is tan square theta plus 1 into a into secant square theta into d theta. In the denominator, a square tan square theta plus a square. In that a square is common. That is, in the denominator, a square into tan square theta plus 1 into a secant square theta. Here 1a cancel. That is 1 by a is constant right outside. So 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. 1 by secant square theta into secant square theta d theta. So secant square theta cancel. That is 1 by a into integral 1 d theta. For example, integral 1 dx, with respect to x we are doing the integration. One integration is x. Here with respect to theta we are doing. That's why one integration is theta. Don't confuse. Here doing the integration with respect to theta. That's why one integration is theta. You can do the integration with respect to x. One integration is x. With respect to y, one integration is y. Like that. That is application. Mathematics is nothing but application. So here one integration is theta. That is 1 by a into theta plus c. So what about theta? You come here, x is equal to a tan theta. Right, in the rough, x is equal to a tan theta. That is x by a is equal to tan theta. From this, theta is equal to tan inverse x by a. X is equal to a tan theta. X by a is equal to tan theta. From inverse trigonometric functions, theta is equal to tan inverse x by a. Here you write 1 by a into tan inverse x by a plus c. 1 by a into tan inverse x by a plus c. You observe the what substitution is required here depending on the problem, depending on the given function in the problem. So you know the trigonometry formulas very well. The substitution is very easy. You don't know the formula, substitution is very tough. Okay. So this is the method. For example, here 1 by x square minus, for example, integral, these formulas are also given. 1 by a square minus x square into dx. What is the substitution here? You remember 1 minus cos square theta sin square theta. 1 minus sin square theta cos square theta. That's why here 1 minus is there. A square. You take a square is common. 1 minus sin square theta or 1 minus cos square theta. That's why you substitute x is equal to a sin theta or a cos theta like that. For example, integral 1 by x square minus a square is given dx. Here substitution is x is equal to a secant theta or a cosecant theta. Why? You know secant square theta minus 1. Cosecant square theta minus 1 formula. Secant square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. Cosecant square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. That's why what I am telling from first class onwards, everyone must read the trigonometric formulas and apply the application. Apply the application. Application part is very, very important in mathematics. So you know the tan x, tan 2x formula. Then what is the tan 2 theta formula? In the same way, instead of x, you substitute theta. For example, tan 2y, instead of x, you substitute y. Like that. That is the application orientation. That is the third theorem. Yes, next. Fourth theorem. Integral 1 by, prove that integral 1 by root of x square minus a square dx. Integral 1 by root of x square minus a square dx. Is equal to root of x square minus a square dx is equal to log mod x plus root of x square minus a square plus c. Log mod x plus root of x square minus a square plus c. Yes, proof. Integral 1 by root of x square minus a square into dx. Here substitution. That is instead of x you substitute secant theta, a secant theta. That is a square secant square theta minus a square. You take a square is common. Secant square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. Root of tan square theta is tan theta. So the total function is reduced to single variable. That's why let x is equal to a secant theta. X is equal to a secant theta. That is differentiating both sides. 1 is equal to a into secant theta derivative. Secant theta into tan theta into d theta by dx. We are doing with respect to x. X derivative 1 is equal to a into secant theta derivative. Secant theta into tan theta into d theta by dx. That is dx is equal to a into secant theta tan theta d theta. A into secant theta tan theta d theta. That is integral 1 by root of x square. X is equal to a secant theta. X square is a square secant square theta minus a square into dx is a secant theta into tan theta d theta. A secant theta into tan theta d theta. So in the denominator, in that root, a square is common. That is integral 1 by root of a square is common. In the bracket, you get secant square theta minus 1 into a into secant theta into tan theta into d theta. So here root of a square is a. That is integral 1 by a into root of secant square theta minus 1 is tan square theta into a into secant theta into tan theta into d theta. So here a cancel. Integral 1 by root of tan square theta is 1 by tan theta into secant theta into tan theta into d theta. Here tan theta cancel. Then you get integral secant theta. Just observe this. By using this substitution, the total function is reduced to single function. That is integral secant theta. What is integral secant theta? Log mod secant theta plus tan theta. You remember the formulas. Log mod secant theta plus tan theta plus c. Log mod secant theta plus tan theta plus c. Here the function is given in terms of x. That's why you convert theta in terms of x. That is what is given. X is equal to a secant theta. That is secant theta is equal to x by a. So secant square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. Here we required tan theta in terms of x and a. That is x square by a square minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. That is x square minus a square by a square is equal to tan square theta. That is tan theta is equal to root of x square minus a square by a. In the rough, you note this. X is equal to a secant theta, our substitution. From this you get secant theta is equal to x by a. We required tan theta also. That's why secant square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. That is secant theta is x by a. That is x square by a square minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. Here taking LCM, x square minus a square by a square is equal to tan square theta. That is tan theta is equal to root of x square minus a square by a. Then substitute here, that is equal to log mod. Log mod secant theta is x by a plus tan theta is root of x square minus a square by a plus c. Then that is equal to log mod, here a is the LCM. In the numerator you get x plus root of x square minus a square plus c. This is log a by b. That is equal to log mod x plus root of x square minus a square minus log a plus c. Minus log a plus c. This is log a to the base e. That is, this is constant. This is also constant. Constant plus constant is equal to again constant. That is, you write like this. Log mod x plus root of x square minus a square plus c. That's enough. Minus log a is also constant. Plus c is the constant. That is the total. You write the single constant. That is plus c. That's enough. This is the formula for integral 1 by root of x square minus a square dx. Today we are completing 4 theorems. I think 4 theorems are completed. So you can practice these 4 theorems and formulas. Okay, you must practice. The remaining 3 or 4 theorems are there. In public examinations, these theorems are very, very important for